Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this channel is all about self-love, self-improvement, women empowerment, and Wi-Fi money making. I teach you guys how to make money online. I encourage you guys to love yourself, to respect yourself, to know your self-worth, in general, to just be the best version of yourself. So this year I have not been posting as much as long form content because I was so focused on my drop shipping products, making money online. So quite frankly, I did not have time to post long form video on YouTube, because one thing about me, if I'm gonna do it, I am not going to half-ass it. But as we approach the end of the year, I finally find my way back to my purpose. I have been on social media since I was 13 years old, and it is safe to say I have finally found a way to do things using my purpose. I was so busy chasing money in the past that I wasn't sure what to do. I'm not gonna lie, I have tried many ventures. I've done real estate, I've sold life insurance, I've sold cables, I've done MLM, I'm doing drop shipping. All of that was me looking for ways to make money while I self-published my book, because my true passion is writing books. But as you guys know, you don't start making money off selling books right at the gate. In the meantime, you have to find something to do. And I have always loved making money online ever since I got fired from my corporate job in 2020. That was the wake-up call for me, where I was like, oh, I am not meant to work for other people. I am meant to start a business and make my own money, and I have been doing that ever since then. So anyways, this video today is about how you guys are going to start the new year. Now, I don't want you guys to wait with the new year, new me situation. We are not doing this year, please. We're not doing this. You guys need to start building the habits that's going to take you to your best self in 2026 now. Not on Monday, not next week, not tomorrow, today. Because in order to become the person that you want to be, you have to start building habits and hobbies that are in alignment with that person that you want to be. And most importantly, you have to be disciplined, because motivation fluctuates. Motivation can only get you so far. You can wake up today, you are so motivated, you want to spend the whole day doing something, whether that's creating content, writing your next book, design the next dress that you want to design. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have to be disciplined to achieve your goals, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. Everybody can be motivated, but the people who actually make it to the finish lines are the people who are disciplined, because those are the people who show up even when they don't feel like it. Those are the people who don't snooze their alarm. They say, you know what? 5 o'clock is 5 o'clock. There's no going back to sleep. Those are the people who make things happen, whether they like to do it or not, but they don't focus on the things that they don't like doing. Instead, they focus on the end goal, whether that's financial freedom, whether that's time freedom, location freedom, whatever that looks like for you. You have to build the discipline that's going to make you do the things that you don't want to do, even when you don't feel like it, because that is the right thing to do. Not because you want to do it, but because that is the right thing to do. Stop making excuses. Stop saying new year, new me. I mean, honestly speaking, the new year is only the next day. If New Year's falls on Monday and today is Sunday, it's the next day. It's literally another day. So what's the difference between you starting now and you starting on New Year? When you say, oh, I'm gonna start on New Year, here's what's going to happen. You are basically permitting yourself to keep slacking, to keep being undisciplined, to keep snoozing, to keep saying tomorrow, because you don't start until New Year, new me. So until then, you get to slack. Until then, you get to be lazy. Until then, you get to eat badly. Until then, you get to not work out. Because why? You are waiting until New Year. New year, new me is you giving your laziness an extension, is you giving your procrastination an extension, is you giving yourself an extension to be all of the bad things that you have been this entire year. But the only difference is you are prolonging it, you are extending it until January 1st. But the truth is, here's what's going to happen on New Year. You are going to be super pumped. You are going to be super hype about the first week of January. Yes, it's a new year. I get to do everything over again. But then what happens by the second week, when that momentum dies, when that motivation is gone? you find yourself back in the same cycle where you're going to say, okay, I'll start again in 2027. Why? Because you did not build the muscles necessary to maintain 2026. Right now is the time for you to build muscles. It's the time for you to build the foundation for 2026. Otherwise, you are going to burn out quickly because you're going to try to do everything by January 1st. No, start building the foundation for the person you want to be in 2006 now. Start strengthening your muscles now. Otherwise, it's going to hurt like hell when you try to do it in January. You have to be the foundation. It's like you haven't gone to the gym in 5 years and then you decided to go back to the gym one day and then you want to weight the heaviest weight. You are going to fall and you are going to injure yourself because you're not ready. You did not build the muscles. You did not build the foundations necessary to sustain the new body you're trying to build. You have to take it easy. So right now is your easy stage. Right now is when you go easy on yourself. You build the foundation. You take it slowly. You build the habits, and the habits step by step. This is the season for now, not January 26th. With that being said, I want you guys to know that going into 2026, I am going to be with you every step of the way. You are going to get a video from me every Monday of the week. That way there's no slacking. We are not slacking in 2026. I'm gonna be there every step of the way to remind you of the promises you made yourself for 2026, to remind you of your potential, to remind you of the things you are capable of, because that is my purpose. My calling is to help people reach their full potential, is to wake up the beast inside of people, is to remind people what they can do, because those are things I wish I had when I was younger. I wish I knew I could go on YouTube and find somebody who's going to motivate me and help me and keep me on track to follow my dreams and achieve my goals. That is what I'm going to be doing for you in 2026. Now, I think you get it by now. You don't need to wait for January 21st to start working out. You don't need to wait for January 1st to start waking up early. You don't need to wait for January 1st to start eating cleaner. You don't need to wait for January 1st to start drinking more water. You don't need to wait till January 1st to start working on your new project. You don't need to wait until January 1st to start tapping into your creativity. You don't need to wait till January 1st to start sharing your talents with the world. Start sharing them now. Start building the foundation now. With that being said, if you want to stay on this side of social media, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share with a friend, subscribe, and turn on that little bell, because trust me, you don't want to miss out on these videos, because I am going to be your fairy godmother for 2026. Let's get to it. And remember, if my videos inspire or motivate at least one of you guys, that means I'm doing my job. That means I'm living my purpose, and that makes me the happiest person alive. Feel free to leave a comment if there's a specific topic you want me to touch on. I'm always open to it, because again, I do this for you guys. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.